reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the #2 seed in the playoff, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The bunch formation. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through his offense through the air.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receivers. You know, sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Press coverage now from these DBs. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Boy, the script that this offensive coordinator's put together to open this game is perfect. We've seen a little bit of everything. Varying formations, personnel groupings, run, pass. It's working to perfection.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. semifinal game with a pass. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Here he goes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I mean, that's just being a difference maker up front. You look at that uniform, you think over the years with Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, and Chase Young, and so many great defensive linemen. And this guy right here is showing you he's got some of the similar skill set to some of those greats.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense stops him short of the markers, and now it's 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really love to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. As the 1st down is still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Caught over the middle, it's Tate. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. Would have been a great pick. Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. A chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Peoples. And playing more than enough for a 1st down. Sets him up at the 24.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Punt over the middle. Pete Smith. They'll bring him down, but the spin cycle put on that defender. My goodness.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. He finds his tight end for the catch. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Touchdown, Ohio State. This quarterback on fire today. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Whittington. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented, and it shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Back to throw. It's Moore. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Brought down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in his first half.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. Quick juke to get free. He's in the clear. Past the 10. They got him down at the 3. Big gain of that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Sayin. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, another positive game for this offense. This quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense behind the 6 now on second and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, This is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
The extra point is good, so it's 21-10. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Moore. The sure hands, it's Whittington.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
A completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. He's going to take off. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And they've got the return corralled. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Sayan. Caught. Completion. And it works. The first down to the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
What a read by this quarterback. He saw cover one, meaning a single high safety look. Knows that he's got to throw the ball to the outside part of the field because help will be late in getting there. And that time, it's a great completion with an accurate throw.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. They go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble to his left, extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
One more play before they head to the locker room. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it away to get us going in the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
1st and 10 now for the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Nice grab. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense in a split backfield now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. He hands it off from the gun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. 1st down now. There's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. A play action, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Keeps it on the draw. Nowhere to run up the middle. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Scanning the field, it's saying. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
PAT is good. They're pulling away 35-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tough running there, breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Quick completion to the tight end.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Completion makes it second and short. To the air, it's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, this is what we see all the time now in the modern game of college football. The quarterback's ability to not only throw the football, but the athletic ability to be able to create, get outside, put pressure on the defense because he could take off and run it. And in this case, he makes a great throw for a first down.
Pulls it in. It's Whittington. They make the tackle, but their pass creates a solid game.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Finds room at the 30. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Touchdown, Ducks, and 6 more points to the total. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the point after makes it a 35-17 deficit. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Fights through a tackle.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's 2nd down here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Sayan. Running back grabs it on a screen. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a 1st down. Good call in that screen play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the 1st down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. He breaks free. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their 1st interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Off the play fake on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
To throw, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The sure hands. It's Benson. Powering through the defender. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back in the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Hill. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion at the tight end. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Back to pass. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away on the ground. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To throw, it's Sayan. Caught quickly. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The Buckeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce out of bounds down here at the 20-yard line. The offense is just going to take a knee here. This one is over, and they can begin to think about how to improve. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed